Hey, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. To be honest, to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole Lake, the house of David. Let's get into this. Now, this is going to be a lesson on, how when things collapse, these people going to lose because they put their faith in a false power. They put their faith in a false God. Because look, I work at this Christian school, right? So it was this Edomite teaching, the scriptures. He wasn't a teacher, now he was a student. And it was a few other Edomites around him. And one Eve, and she looked so absorbed in what he was saying. And bro was reading the Bible. He was reading about he was saying Jesus Christ and all that. He was reading about his works, but they was going about it in a very, very Christian like way. And what you heard, you can hear the grip of that Christian doctrine, that Christian ideology, because once you look into what Christians say they can do, say they're okay with, it's completely opposite of what the scripture says. Hell, they believe, they believe they gonna be saved. They believe that they're God's chosen people, because man, if y'all could have seen it, y'all could have seen that, like, this man, once he get that diploma, this man, he immediately gonna get that 501c3, become one of them pastors. How man was going in the Eve, oh man, Eve gonna be one of his deacons, he popping. Oh man, Eve gonna be one of them female deacons, he popping. I was like, oh man, but if the world was to go on that long, but we know due to prophecies that it won't. This place might have a few more years, but it ain't got no three more decades. Nah. But when all hell break loose and Jacob's trouble arise, these people that been calling on Jesus the Christ, calling on that false name, that wrong name, and when they are very disappointed when they see their loved ones, their wives, their husbands, their children mowed down, destroyed by the sword or by famine or by pestilence, and they constantly calling on Jesus Christ, and they gonna be disappointed. They gonna lose all faith. They gonna lose it. Even in the beginning, when they calling on that man's name, when they calling on that false name, and they receive no help, they gonna lose it. They gonna lose it, cause they ain't gonna have nothing to believe in anymore. They ain't gonna have nothing to believe in anymore. We're gonna get these precepts to back me up. This is Psalms chapter 100 and 15, starting at verse 4. Listen. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hand. Shalakia. I'm gonna read verse 4 again. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouth, but they speak not. Eyes they have, but they see not. And they have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. They that make them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusted in them. They're powerless. What we just say, everyone that's like that making them is like them. He's saying they're powerless, they're dumb, they're mute. They have no understanding. You know, these people that built up Jesus Christ so high that they began to believe in him. You know, they began to believe in the false image, the false understanding of who the Messiah actually is. You're going to have to go through the scriptures to search him out, you know, to get an understanding of who he really is. Because I remember I was listening to this video, this YouTube video. It was of this girl. She was talking about how when she was Christian, she's now atheist, but she was talking about when she was once Christian, she prayed hard to the Lord to give her understanding, you know. The crazy thing is, the Lord gave her understanding of the Bible. You know, well, he opened up the Bible to her, because what she said was she started learning things that she didn't know the Bible said and stuff like that. And that had turned her away. She was talking about how you can make slaves out of the other nations. How a bear destroyed 40 score something children. You know, she ended up getting offended at the scriptures. You know, and she, to her it didn't make any sense. So what? She had ended up becoming an atheist. You know. But the reason why she became an atheist because what? She didn't have no understanding of the power. She didn't have no understanding of who Yahweh Shemel Shai really is. You see, they think the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is coming from a Western standpoint. No, he's coming from an Eastern standpoint. So they built Jesus Christ up in this Western standpoint, and made him say and allowed this image to say it's okay to do anything. You know, you're free from sin. You know, call on me and I will help you no matter who you are, no matter what nation you come from. And these people believe it. And Yahweh Shai, like, I ain't say none of that. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, like, what that in the book? You know, what that's in the book? What precept is that? You know, they got no precepts to back them up. And when they get the precepts, they think they back them up. It's wrong. You break it down to them, then they're offended. You know? But they built this God up. And they believe in him. And this God has made them dumb, weak, stupid, you know, and snatched the spine out of them, you know, and snatched the spine out of them. Now this God's about to be topped over and it's finna fall on them and crush them, you know. Listen to this. This is Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18. Listen. What profited the graven image that the maker thereof have graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusting therein to make dumb idols? Woe unto him that said to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise. It shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it. You know? You know, these people then build themselves up a comfort God. You know, a God that would say, hey, I love you no matter what. Hey, I love you without any conditions. Hey, you can do whatever you want on the earth, and I will still love you. Hell, I will even give you the kingdom. Hey, I'm going to make you, after everything you and your people have done on this earth, hey, I'm going to still give you the world. As wicked as you be, I'm going to reward you for being wicked with righteousness. Nah, scripture don't say none of that. There's a reward for the wicked and there's a reward for the righteous. You know? These people, they got something coming. They got something coming for them. Listen to this. It's Proverbs 3. Start at verse 5. Listen. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Did you hear that? Listen, be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. You know? And people have become wise in their own eyes, you know, when they read scriptures. It's whatever that comes to them. That sudden revelation they believe they got from on high, and they just go with it, you know? They just go with it without searching the scriptures, without looking up precepts to see does it back up their thoughts, back up what they believe to be true. Nah, they just go along with it. If scripture don't say it, they say it's a spiritual revelation, it's spiritual scriptures. You know, they say dumb stuff like that. You know? And these people are about to fall. They are about to be crushed when Jesus Christ fails them. Listen, this is Proverbs 25 verse 19. Listen. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. You bite on that thing, that broken tooth, it's gonna hurt, and it's most likely gonna come up with whatever you had bit into. Like, you know, when you had a loose tooth and you bit into the apple, and the apple took that tooth. You know, it's like a foot out of joint. That thing hurting you. You try to put that weight on it, put that pressure on it. You feel that pain to fall over. That's just what's about to happen for those that believe in these false idols, these false ideologies, these false gods. You know, these people, they, you know, scripture also say, woe to them that trust in man. Roughly paraphrasing. These people finna crumble for trusting in you know, America, because they gonna run to him. They gonna run to America when all else fails. They gonna run to the one that afflicts them. Esau Edom, and he gonna put the sword to him. These people finna be disappointed in all ways, except those that believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everybody's about to be disappointed, except those that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Except the elect, those that will be chosen, those who are chosen, except the elect, you know. So, with that, I hope you're edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.